Hi, this is Zak Mir with the Bulletin Board Heroes here on Share Talk for Thursday, the 11th of October. Starting off with a relatively smooth situation here at Alpha Growth. We've got this broadening triangle which can be drawn from the beginning of August. Top of the triangle heading for 5 pence. And we're looking for that target while we hold above the initial support of today and the last few days around 2.5 pence. Next up, a stock which I haven't covered before, but because there's a dearth of heroes at the moment, going for a slightly wider universe. Here we've got Diversified Gas and Oil, hard bounce off the floor of this rising trend channel that's been in place for a couple of years now. At nominally at 105, and end of day close above the 50-day moving average today at 112 should make us more confident that the shares will hit 145, 150 over the next month or so. Stock which don't think I've covered here before, but it's here now, and it's Ebiquity. A bit late on this. We had the double gaps through the 50-day moving average and higher low last month, and the shares have streamed up quite nicely. Obviously, there could be a bit of a knockback towards the 200-day moving average at 70 pence, because there's a wall of resistance there from April. But if we can get through that, then up to 90 pence. Stop loss on the whole bull argument currently around 58 pence, which was yesterday's intraday low. Dish of the day by quite a margin is mobile streams, not on the basis of the 20% rise that we've got in the stock, but on the basis of the formation here. Beautiful falling wedge breakout today, and that really looks like it's quite an encouraging one with a bullish divergence there as well. Very, very tight there in recent sessions as well, which normally gives us a bit of pent-up movement to the upside. The best scenario today would be that we close at or above the 50-day moving average. After that, the target for the shares would be towards the 200-day line at 1.56. You can see that was resistance on the way down as recently as July. Just a couple more to go. Transense technology. Here we've got a situation where we've broken out of the falling wedge that's been in place for over a year here on the chart. Failed attempt to break clear last month. Maybe we'll do better this month, but obviously if you're cautious of the stock, you wait for an end of day close or a weekly close above the 50 pence level. We had an abortive one last month, and the stop loss on the buy argument currently at the 50-day moving average 38.6 pence. Upside here towards 80 pence if we can get out of this the downtrend fully over the next few sessions. Finishing off with a slight lap of honor here with Techfinancials, with the stock being covered, I think, for the first time last Friday before it actually broke out, which was rather nice. Gap through the 50-day moving average and holding above that yesterday. Looking a bit sheepish today, but nevertheless, 10 pence, the major resistance here. Ideally, we hit the 200-day line over the next couple of weeks if we can clear that 10 pence level relatively cleanly. Stop loss on the whole buy argument back at the 50-day moving average at 5.99 pence. That's it from me. More updates tomorrow.